What is up, everyone? Myself23 here, and today my first NBA discussion video for 2K14, and basically just wanted to go through my NBA MVP predictions. And like, the obvious choice for MVP prediction would be LeBron. I think everybody considers and say, "Oh, it's going to be LeBron," because he's the fan favorite. He's won what, 4 now, and so it'd be easy to pick him. But my guy right now, like, he's not even my favorite player. This guy, Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose to me is going to win MVP, and depending on I mean, he's obviously going to have a great year. I don't know why people keep saying he's going to struggle because of his injury, come back off injury, stuff like that. He's had a complete season off, a full season off. So I think he'll be fine. I think he's going to win MVP. Now let's put it like, what's my explanation, my reason for saying this? Uh, First of all, the Bulls have played really good basketball without Derrick Rose. Now, obviously in the playoffs they've had struggles because you still need scoring, and uh, they just haven't had that for the guard position. And they've had injuries as well, other than Derrick Rose. You know, Kirk Hinrich having some problems, and Noah, Luol Deng. You know, just a lot of different injuries out there for the Bulls. But I think that once they get healthy, they'll be healthy by the beginning of the season. And Derrick Rose, to me, is just going to come out there and tear it up. To be honest with you, and he's going to act like he's going to look like he's never left. Seriously, like, again, I don't see what people are saying. Oh, his injury is going to like hinder him that much. I think he'll be just fine. He'll light it up. The Bulls, like, the defense they were playing without Derrick Rose was absolutely amazing, and that's how their record was still really good without him. Now, the only reason, like, some of the games they were losing in the regular season were due to because they couldn't outscore some teams in the long run. They didn't have that scoring option every single night to carry them in the like in the fourth quarter. But I think with Derrick Rose coming back, they'll have that and they'll win it. They might actually be the second best team in the East this year. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do a predictions video on that later. Now, my number two choice it's close. It's LeBron James is my number two because I think he's going to have to carry the Heat even more this season. To be honest with you, I think that I think now, especially now that he got a second championship, be on the cover 2K. I think his expectations for himself, and on top of that, hold on, expectations for himself is just a lot higher. On top of that, with the whole Michael Jordan thing, Michael Jordan keeps motivating this guy, and like, I like that Michael Jordan does come out and say stuff, but Michael Jordan, I think he's unknowingly motivating Michael or LeBron James, and I think LeBron James could easily come out there and just light it up again and get another MVP. But it's close between him and Kevin Durant to me because Kevin Durant won't have Russell Westbrook for the first 4 to 6 weeks, and we'll talk about that later on, a different video on how the Thunder are going to be affected by that. But if the Thunder come back, or if Westbrook comes back to the Thunder, and the Thunder are the number one team in the West, that means one thing and one thing only: that Kevin Durant has been lighting it up. Kevin Durant has been playing MVP type basketball, and not only that, Kevin Durant has been playing the best basketball of his life because he goes the first 2 months of the season virtually, and he's still the number one team in the West without Westbrook. That means he's been playing the best basketball he's ever played in the NBA, and it's going to be like that. That right there can make his MVP statement off the top. Like, seriously, another guy I'm looking at, surprisingly enough, is Kobe Bryant. Yeah, like, he's got we all know the stats are going to be there, but if Kobe can find a way, because, like, I think their team this year is going to have at least a better record than last year, at least. You won't have the whole Dwight Howard debacle. Willie or Willie not play tonight with Lebron, and you know all this other stuff that he was hurtful with last year and not feeling good and not liking the coach. I think they'll play a little better this year. They got Nick Young, nice shooter. Kobe, take a pressure off Kobe a little bit. I don't know exactly when Kobe's coming back. They haven't really clarified that on top. I think he'll probably be. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised to see Kobe back day one. But yeah, those are my NBA predictions for the MVP. Leave a comment down below what you think. I definitely think Derrick Rose will win MVP easily, to be honest with you. But comment who you think. Comment you think I'm wrong. I know a lot of Heat fans are going to be killing me on this and say it's LeBron. It's LeBron. I think LeBron probably will end up winning in the long run, probably more likely. But I think Derrick Rose has a great chance. But watch up 23. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe.